So, Michelot. Who is Michelot? He has a penis over the formation by a dung genital. And most of you have a penis genital after somebody else who had a dung genital you wouldn't even know because they made so many people with a penis genital. Yeah, if you have a penis genital, it comes from the dung genital, but you're not really, mostly not close to that anymore. No, that's far in the past. Who I can name a few of them, but they're also illegally formed after somebody with a dung genital did not die in a mortuary. Well, if you eat the food that you see, the way that you see it is because you found out that you owed that to God. And when you put it in your mouth, you went wrong in the head because God is not really offering you something that you owe to God, that you can have it for yourself. And you're like God to God that way. It would be like if you were a bank teller and you were on schedule from 9 a.m. until close, say 5 p.m. If you open at 9 a.m. and you count the money and you go right to the counter to count the money and you finish counting the money, and when you're done, you set it all in its place in a tray, and then you take out a big duffel bag and put it all in the duffel bag and you quit and walked out with the money for the day. That's what it is for you to see the food that you owe God, and you have to change your direction and find out how to pay for it with yourself alive. That's your creator of yourself, in yourself alive, meaning to make that for you. And then you will pay out the food elsewhere. If you see the food and stay around the food and you eat it, you're psychotically like a bank teller who just counted the money to see how much it had for its schedule from open in the morning until close in the evening. And then it just goes out with the money when it's finished counting. It's beginning of the day. Or you are psychotic. I don't believe your bank tellers. I don't believe they ever really helped me. I have enough money to see the bank tellers. I can afford to see them, but they are not any monetary value to myself. The money is of value to myself if it's in the bank. And by the time I see the bank teller, if I've been robbed so many times before I can get any money away from a bank teller, just for my own use, I wonder if the bank teller is just giving me money because I've already been robbed more than alive. But like, it's not alive. Well, why is God giving you all this time? Yeah, you need me deceased in the threatening. What does that mean? Because I know when I'm done speaking that I am done. And when you are done listening, you're not done. You're just getting started. Let me pause. You know, when I talk tough to the God creation of myself, I have this maniacal problem that I have to do that. Like I'm patrolling every thought on my mind all day and all night, all of the waking hours of my life. I am patrolling what I think, what the thought that I have, what I say, and what I hear God say back to me. I'm patrolling. And if he says something, I am announcing that I'm going to tell him that I am angry. Just like as if somebody was alive in front of me with shoes on. And you are dangerous to me, but I would say nothing because you suck at everything. And I have to be nicer to you than you are to me. And I am God. Who are you? You want to alive by threatening my physical safety. Do I need to keep telling the God creation of myself that I am the upper order, none higher than me? What does he say? None higher than he. That's what he says. What was it? I don't say I'm none higher than me, but now I need to say it, and since you've been talking, Father. For all of you commentators out there who have enough nerve to leave a comment about me to myself through the comments, and I can see them with notification, you don't know. You don't know because it's like a phone ringing and you don't wait for someone to pick up. Yes, whoever is creating the internet, he's also going to launch you right out of this world. You're going into outer space to swim among the stars. Comments are open.